What's up, everyone? My name is Disqualifying. I'm a full-time Amazon seller as well as a college student. And so far at the age of 20, I've done over 1.5 million in sales online. And today I'm going to take you through me manually sourcing some of these awesome July 4th sales that are currently going on. So yeah, let's get right into it. I'm going to open up my screen, share screen. There we go. We're going to head over to Champ Sports, get to the homepage. We can see there's an awesome 50% sale they're running. And then if you guys don't know already, Champs also allows you to stack 20% off tech signups. And then we're also going to come down to brand. We're going to filter for the brands that are massive that I know a lot of people haven't gated. I haven't gated as well. Adidas, we'll do Converse as well. Hoka. And don't worry if you're not ungated in some of these. I know some of them are hard gated. However, I'm going to select New Balance as well. Hopefully we get to some of that in this video for you guys because I know that's not hard gated at the moment. Nike, let's see, Puma's not hard gated as well, and Reebok isn't as well. So I think that's going to be good. And then we're going to come right to the top, and what we're going to do, we're just going to pop open some of these shoes. And the way I do it is I just select pairs that are like neutral colorway or like iconic colorways or things that you see out in public, things you would personally wear yourself. Because like personally, I wouldn't wear these purple ones or these green ones. So I'm not even going to take the time to look at it. Amazon favors, and there's a lot of volume on the more generic colorways of generic styles. So we're going to pop open this Converses. I've seen them in person. I've seen them all the time. Air Max Pluses are a huge style as well. Cleats are going to be huge because soccer and football is coming up. So we want to look at those guys as well. Keep scrolling. Kyrie actually doesn't have his Nike contract anymore, and it's kind of surprising Champs has these in stock. So regardless of the price, we want to take a look at them anyway because they probably are worth a little bit more just because they don't make them anymore. Again, cleats for the soccer and football season. Blazers are going to be good if we can stack that 20% I was talking about in the beginning of the video. If not, this price is going to be a little bit too high, but we're going to pop it open anyway, and we'll take a look. We'll pop open this guy as well. The cleats, these are the same cleats, different colorway, so we'll leave that. Puma shoes, these are LaMelo balls. We'll check them out. Click open these cleats, actually, sorry. Scroll down. All right, that's page one, and you can see there's 57 pages. So hopefully we find some profit on this first page, but if not, we have so many more pages to go. So I'm going to get open my Amazon tab, and I actually already pulled these guys up. So if we have a 6.5 and an 8.5 right here, we are paying $45. If you scroll down to below add to cart, it will tell you if it's eligible for discount, which is the 20% sign up, or it will tell you if it's excluded, meaning you can't use that. So the price we see here is what we're going to pay. However, they also do have discounted gift cards. If you go to cardbear.com and you type in Champ Sports, looks like they have 8% off, but it's for in-store Champ Sports. We're doing online arbitrage, so we're only going to be able to get 4% off. No worries. That's still an extra boost to our margin if we do find these profitably. So these are $45. So we'll type in $45. However, we know we can get that 4% off. So we'll do 45 times 0.96 for the 4% off. We're paying $43.20. $43.20. Scroll down here. See the price stability. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. It's normally hovers around $90 to $95, and the lowest it's been in the last 3 months for an extended period of time is roughly $85, which is what we're looking at now. And even at that price, the price we're paying right now is $43.20. We're still at $18 profit per, over 20% margin and over 40% ROI. My typical buying criteria for shoes is over 40% ROI and right around or hopefully above $15 profit. So $15 profit, 40% ROI, that's what I take. And this is like super stable. Even though it's a little bit down right now, like this is a very good keep a chart in terms of price stability and offer count movement. You can see people are in stock at 5. They go out of stock. There's only 3 sellers here. People replenish because they know it's selling. And then it's like the more movement you can see here, the better it's going to sell and the faster it's going to sell for you. So this is definitely a winner. It's under 100 KBSR, which is ideal. It's 40 KBSR, top 1% in the category, $18 profit, 40% ROI plus, good offer count movement, and a very stable price. I would 100% buy these. And also, whenever you find these guys with different, like a listing of shoes or apparel or whatever you're selling, if they have variations in different sizes, you want to check those out as well. Because There's normally some profit hiding in the other sizes as well that you want to check out. So these 43.20, yeah, these are even better than the last sizes. And are they in stock? 8 women's. Yeah, all these sizes are in stock except for 10. So 8 women's right here in stock. We'll pay 43.20. 43.20 right here. Yeah, there's only one offer as well. And the price is super stable. We want to ideally sell these for, right now they're selling for closer to 100, but I mean, the lowest for an extended period of time was around $89. So worst case scenario, type in $89. We're still at 50% ROI and 20 plus profit. Ton of movement on this offer count, so it's huge, right? So those were definitely a winner. We're going to move on to the next one. Air Max Plus Women's. We're going to grab that name. And then in the beginning, we're going to type in women's and then copy and paste because we want to be able to get that search as fast as possible. Looks like it's this one. And then the white colorway. Yeah, white pure platinums. White, yeah. Yeah, these are the same thing. And there's only size 6.5 in stock, but that's totally fine. We'll check them out anyway. 120 is pretty cheap because the retail is 175. If we scroll down to below the add cart button, it says eligible for discount, meaning we can stack that 20% off on top of the 120. So we're going to hit the calculator button, going to open up and type in $120, the price we're paying right here. We can get the 20% off since it does say we're eligible for discount with the text sign up. It'll be 20% off at $96, and then we're going to stack the card bear as well for an extra 4% off. So 0.96. So we're paying $92.16, $92.16, and then we got to get that size 6.5 as well, because that's the only size in stock. 180, that looks like it's going to be huge. Yeah, 92.16 right here. Scroll down. Yeah, it's in the top 1%. It's a little bit over the 100K. It's at 159K. Not the worst thing in the world. Price stability is not bad at all. I know it's been lower over here, right, at 163, but if we type in 163 in Seller Amp, we're still at close to 40% ROI, and we're at $35 profit per shoe, which is fat profit. And the offer count movement isn't as quick as the last one that we just saw, but it definitely is moving. It was up, it goes down. It's not moving a whole lot, but I mean, if you can get $35 profit per pair and you buy a couple, like that's a lot of money right there. But yeah, moving on. We'll look at these guys, the Alpha Menace Pro 3s. Like I said already, football season and soccer season is coming up, so we want to check these guys out. Come down here. Looks like there's 2 listings from them, so we're going to pop open both just to see which one's the best. It's Pro 3s. There's actually 3 listings. We'll see. We'll look at all of them. Which one's the lowest rank? This one, it looks like it has the most. This one looks like it has the missing colorways from this one, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're not even going to waste our time over here. And yeah, this is the lowest listing, 26K rank. And if we go back to the Champ Sports page, we're just going to look for the colorways and match them on the Amazon listing, and we'll see if we're profitable or not. So I don't think the gold one is here. However, I believe the blue one is. Yeah, the blue one's here, right here. 8.5 and 11.5 in stock. Cool. 11.5 is out of stock on the Amazon listing, but we have 8.5 right here. We'll see if we can get these. It looks like it's going to be close. If not, we'll just check it out. Yeah, it's excluded from discount, so we're going to have to end up paying that $50. And then it's 4% off, so we're going to end up paying $48. 48 isn't exactly where we want to be. So we're just gonna move on. You want to be able to disqualify products as fast as possible. We saw they weren't profitable. We can't get any extra discounts, so we're just going to move right on. Like I showed you in the beginning, there's 57 pages of probably even more if you keep going. There's over 57 pages of items to look at, so we want to get through it as fast as possible. We'll click on Nike Kyrie 5 lows, and we'll see if my hypothesis of them not making it anymore, if that plays a factor into the pricing. I don't see the color right away, but this might be it actually. Black, white. Yeah, this is it. Cool. And then we're going to scroll down to the champs. We're paying $85, super cheap. eligible for discount, which makes it way, 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 way better. So we're going to be 85, 20% off, and then an extra 4% off. We're paying $65 for this, which is kind of crazy. 65.28. 65.28, right? And then it's the top 1% sales rank, but it is over the 100K. But we're going to take a look because this does look like it's massive profits. So yeah, not a ton of movement here, but we'll see the other sizes. See how they're doing. See if there's more volume. There is more volume on the size 11. And it looks like it's super high right now as well. But we'll go off the lowest price in the last 90 days. That's typically what I like to do, because even if I return to that price, I still want to be profitable. So open up the calculator again. We're at 65.28. 65.28. We found 140% ROI, close to $100 profit per if we were to sell at this price, right? But we're going to say, Rich going to estimate we'll sell it at 160 just because that is the lowest it was in the 90 days. There is some movement on the offer count. Like I said, it is a top 1% BSR, so it'll definitely get some sales. We see people go in and out of stock, not too quickly, but it definitely happens. And I mean, for like $60 profit per pair, that's also like a massive, massive, massive winner we just came up with. And we see size 11 still in stock. So yeah, that's huge. And then again, soccer and football season coming up. I'm just going to keep saying it because back to school is around the corner. July 4th, whatever you find this week, this weekend, and next week, it's basically going to be your inventory for back to school. And back to school is like the second biggest time of the year behind Q4 in December. So you want to take advantage and buy as much as possible, because this is when retailers run heavy discounts, heavy sales. And it is also where you can get the most sales on Amazon because the demand's super high. So we're going to copy the name here. Oh, I already did it. Cool. And then come down here. Try to find the color if you can. If you can't find the color right away in the listing, you can always go back to the Amazon, go to the search tab, and then type copy and paste the colorway as well. See, we just found it right here. It looks like it's on its own standalone listing, so I don't believe the rank's going to be super low. Give seller a second to load. We'll refresh the page, see what's up. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so it's a super high rank. It's still in the top 1%. So, I mean, you might be able to get some sales. I'm not even going to waste my time. I don't want to look at anything over $1 million rank for you guys. So, next one. And like I said, when I pop these open, these blazers are going to be good if you can add the extra 20%. If you can't, then it's not going to be great. And we'll scroll down here to the add to cart button, excluded from discount. So it's not going to be super great. I know that off the top of my head, they sell for around 100 to 110 maybe. So we're just going to skip right over that. And then these, I believe we already looked at with the blue ones, right? So we're just going to close this guy out. Pumas, these are LaMelo Ball shoes, excluded from discount. We get the 4% off, so we'll be paying 96. See if these are profitable or not. And then we'll type in the color as well, so we get the perfect listing to pop up. Yeah, that's it. Cool. And we are paying 96, and then if you see the price range here, it's $125 basically. Off the top of my head, you already know that's not going to be profitable, because ideally you want to be buy your sale price is half of your whatever you're selling at. You want to pay half of that. So if we're paying $96, we want to sell these closer to like 180 ish. So we know that off the top of our head now, because we see these are 125, so it's not going to be good for us. And last one we'll check out for this video is these Nike cleats as well. And then we'll try grabbing the color right off the bat too, so we get the listing to pop up right away. Yep, right here. Cool. Ton of variations, ton of sizes. So it looks like, yeah, it's going to be a low rank. Sub 100K rank is $99. And then we have the 4% off from Champ Sports for discounted gift cards right here. So, and they're excluded from discount. So we'll end up paying $96. All good. All sizes are in stock, which is huge, right? And then if you see the price range right here, that means the price range for all of the sizes of this colorway ranges from 100 to 199. So we're just going to have to click through and see which one sells the highest. We'll probably start at the largest size. Those normally tend to be the most expensive. Yeah, so these are selling for 68 right now. Yeah, 168. There is some movement. I don't like how has been at 150 before, but despite that, it was only there for how long? The 27th so around 10 days it was down there. But the rest of the time this was at 200, 190, 168. So we'll look at this. We already established that it was $96. We're at 35% ROI. We're at $35 profit per. Again, I want to be over $15 profit per on shoes just because of the returns and everything. And ideally, you're over 40% ROI, but I mean, anything over 35% I'll take, to be honest, on the men's shoes, because women's type typically have a higher return rate. So 35% on men's, I'm okay with if I have to. And there's definitely offer count movement here. So we know it's selling. And then, like I said, $35 profit per, that's huge. We'll see if we can find any other good sizes here before we wrap up this video. 200 is huge. Holy. 200 with a stable price history is awesome. Oh my God. And then we said we were paying $96, 65% ROI, $60 profit per. And there's some movement here. Like, it's not crazy movement compared to some listings that sell 100 times per month per size or 200 times per month per size. But I mean, these will definitely get you some sales here. Price is super, 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 super stable. And you're only going to expect volume to pick up during back to school. So we'll look at last year real quick. See how, last year's offer count movements are much better because we can look at the July and August and September sales. That offer count movement's a lot quicker than currently, but it's also because we haven't hit back to school officially yet. That's normally around July 15th. It'll start up. It'll peak around August 1st to 15th, and then we'll see the tail end around end of August to midway of September.